Hey Exerts, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing day or night. This is your boy Mr. Exertion. Alright, before we get into anything, I'd really appreciate it if you would drop a like on today's video. It really helps out the channel. If you guys are new around here, consider on subscribing and hitting the bell so you guys get notified every single time I upload. Also, I have something that I need to mention. I don't bring it up as much as I should. I have a Discord. I talk about Minecraft related things. Of course, I put Minecraft memes up there on one of the channels. Occasionally I live stream, and when I live stream, it's not necessarily always Minecraft related, it's just whatever I'm playing and I'm in the mood to play. And there's just some conversations that you can have with other people in the community. So if you guys want to have a personal conversation with me and also other people that are in the community, there is a link down below in the description of the video and also in the bio of my YouTube channel. If that interests you, go ahead and go there, click on the link, and it should pop up all my social medias. If there's anything else that you would like to follow me on, like Instagram, Twitter, etc., go ahead and check those out. But let's not waste any more time, and let's get into today's video. Alright, so we are going to go over every single thing that is going to be released in 1.21 update, or now known as Tricky Trials. So first off, we are going to take a look at Trial Chambers. Alright, so this is the Trial Chambers. It's a structure that you can find underground in the negative numbers. It's a structure that you go to when you want to experience a challenge. If just the plain Minecraft has been bland, I suppose. If you just want more of a way to challenge your skills, this is a perfect place that you would go to. And also, not even just that, you would also go here for incredible loot. There's a bunch of new items that we're going to be showing throughout this video that you can only find in this structure by finding special keys, and you can use these keys to unlock these vaults, and you can use these vaults to obviously get new loot. Alright, first off, we will be getting a new map called the Trial Chambers map. Now you can find this Trial Chambers map by trading with a cartographer villager. And obviously, with this map, you can find the location where the trial chambers are. So you don't have to sit there for several hours trying to find one and not find one. Just go find a cartographer villager and trade with him and get the trial chamber map. So we have new blocks coming out in this update. First off, we have chiseled copper, exposed chiseled copper, weathered chiseled copper, oxidized chiseled copper. Then moving on to another new set of blocks that's in the copper family. We have copper grate, exposed copper grate, weather copper grate, oxidized copper grate. Now moving on to another group in the copper family. We have copper bulb, exposed copper bulb, weathered copper bulb, oxidized copper bulb, and then we are moving on to copper doors. So now we have the copper door, exposed copper door, weather copper door, oxidized copper door, and then now we are moving on to trapdoors now. We have copper trapdoor, exposed copper trapdoor, weathered copper trapdoor, oxidized copper trapdoor. The trapdoors are a mouthful. Alright, so that is everything copper-wise that is going to be announced into this update. We are moving on to a new block. That's actually a block that was already in in Minecraft prior, and it released a couple years ago, I believe. A couple updates ago, it released, and it was just the one block, and there was no nothing that you can craft. Well, use it to craft it into anything else. There was nothing that you can use. There was nothing that you can turn it into. So moving on to the first category in the tough family, we have tough stairs, tough slabs, tough walls, and then we have chiseled tough. Now we are moving on to the polished section of the tough family. We have polished tough stairs, polished tough slabs, and then polished tough walls. Now we're moving on to the brick part of the tough family. We have tough bricks, tough brick stairs, tough brick slabs, tough brick walls, and then chiseled tough bricks. Alright, now we're going to move on to the nitty gritty, what most people are most excited for, all those new features and items. So let's go ahead and get to it. We have the trial spawner. So it's a brand new spawner, and we haven't had a new spawner since the original OG spawner. We haven't had new variants of the spawners until today. Now we have also the vault. You will only find these, the trial spawner and the vault, you will only find them in the trial chambers. So moving on to the mobs. So our very first mob that's going to be introduced in this update is called the Breeze. It's very similar to the Blaze, but you can only find it in the overworld, and there's only one structure that you can find it, and that's obviously the trial chambers. Moving on to the next mob that's being introduced into this update, it's called the Bogged. The difference between the Bogged and the Breeze, you can find the Bogged in two locations. You can find it in the trial chambers, and you can also find it in the swamp biome. Moving on to the last mob that's being introduced in this update. Not really a new mob. It's the bats. They're retexturing the look of the bats, so it's getting a new remake, a new model, new look, however you want to describe it. But he's going to look more fresh than ever. Alright, so moving on to some loot that you can find by unaliving the mobs, and also finding some loot from the vault. I'm not going to go all in detail with all this stuff. There are more detailed videos that go more in depth in all this stuff that's going to be introduced in this update. So if you guys want to know more about this stuff, make sure that you check out my previous videos on the channel. Now we have the heavy core, we have the breeze rod, the wind charge, the trial key, the mace, flow pattern, duster pattern, flow pottery sherd, duster pottery sherd, flow armor trim. Alright, so the bolt armor trim, ominous key, ominous vault. Now I can't show you right here, but I can pop up an image so that you guys can see what it looks like. So it's right here. Alright, moving on, we have the ominous bottle, level 1 through 5. When you drink it, it gives you a new effect. Like I said, there's a video that goes more in depth in it. If you would like, go check it out. Alright, new enchantment books. We have Density, level 1 through 5. Breach, level 1 through 4. Wind Burst, level 1 through 3. We have a new workstation called the Crafter. We have 3 new music discs. We have Krator Music Box, and Precipice. I think that's how you pronounce it. I had to look it up to see how you pronounce it, and it sounds like that, so I don't know. But we have a total of 20 new paintings. Now, I'm not exactly for sure what the names are for each individually painting, so I'm not going to like count them or like name them off or whatever. I'm just going to show you every 20 painting right about now. Alright everyone, that's everything that's coming out in the 1.20 update, or now known as Tricky Trials. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure that you leave a like on today's video. If you guys are new around here, consider unsubscribing so then you guys get notified every single time I upload. Now we are on the roadmap to 500 subscribers, so let's hit that first milestone. And also, if you guys want to know more in depth of everything that's coming into this update, I have previous videos on the channel, so go ahead and check out those. They will go more in depth and show you everything in detail, what's coming out in this major update for Minecraft. Now, I will see you guys in the next video, and we are glowing. Whoosh.